Croeso I Bysgota Cymru. Welcome to Fishing in Wales.
We created Angling Watch UK about 5 years ago, and it was the idea behind it was to promote fishing mainly for the mental health side of it and the well-being side of it. We promoted it to local schools, additional needs groups, disability groups, and we wanted everyone to be equal and given the chance of being out on the bank and enjoy fishing. Since we've done this, and this group, it's just grown and grown and grown.
Yeah, since we've been doing the family fishing for the past 2 years. The school, we've been having the local schools around. We have Somerton Primary, Orway Primary, Llanwern High School have just started coming with us. We've had Newport High School. A lot of them come roughly every week to enjoy the fishing. Since we've been doing the family fishing sessions, the parents tend to bring the children down then because they live in the fishing sessions.
The family fishing days, it's all about getting the families to interact with each other, because what we've noticed over the last few years is when the family meals at home, kids are upstairs, parents are downstairs, or they're at the table, they got their phones. These days, like, we got a motto, like, get off Xboxes, get on seat boxes, and the families come out, there's interaction, families come, they enjoy it. Parents who have never fished, they see the kids, oh, I want to go with that, you know, and they're on it, and then the parents are hooked.
Yes, I think it's very important to get kids out and about, especially if we've now got sort of Xbox generation. So my nephew, for example, he doesn't get out enough as he should have when he was growing up. So there's many reasons why. One is, of course, mental well-being for the children. Also, myself when growing up, I found that fishing was something else to concentrate on. It's a good distraction from sort of normal life, as it were. And we find that a lot of the kids who struggle with school sometimes and struggle with relationships and talking to people and so on, once they're here on the pond, once they've had a couple of fish, once we're talking to them, they can be completely different people. We've had parents and teachers say this, to the kids that just won't listen, won't sit still. That's not the case when they're with us at times. It really builds their confidence and shows them another part of life.
My role within Natural Resources Wales is I'm an angling development officer, so it's important for us that we support events like this through the rod licence money, so we are getting the future anglers coming through. So the work that Leanne and Ben and the team do here is absolutely brilliant, because you can see from today it's packed with kids, which is great, and they're all enjoying catching fish, so it's what we want to see. And we help other local clubs as well with the infrastructure that we're trying to do, put fishing platforms in, the aerators, and we've even helped supply fishing tackle and stuff like that to support these events.
And then we've created this. It's cheap and cheerful, just to give them something to enjoy through the summer. These run every Tuesday night, right through the summer. It was so successful last year, we've carried it on this year, and as you can see, we've got 20 families on the bank today.
It's just giving them that opportunity for them to come along and and try it. Fishing isn't for everybody, but events like this allows them to give it a try, and if they like it, I mean, the best thing here is with Ben and Leanne, they offer other events, so that it's not just a one-off. They can come back, because it's not easy picking fishing up just from an hour or two. It's being able to bring them on so they can become an angler, and self-sufficient.
Yeah, we've done well today so far. My son's caught 2 fish, a red and a roach. I think it's really good for the children because it brings the community together. It's really good for their well-being, and also it's really good for their sense of calm as well. For me personally, it helps my son to be in a calm situation and learn to be patient.
Our first year we won the green flag, and we was also at 2,200 sites across the UK and across the world. We were voted 8th in the UK, which is a massive achievement for us in the team here. And we've just won this year's green flag as well, which is fantastic. And we're just waiting for the results now to see where we come ranking, to see if we can stay at 8th or get even better on it, you know. So yeah, the team have worked really hard around here the last couple of years to get it is, and that's just from repairing pegs, planting 750 trees with the local primary schools in the green space area, and keeping it tidy and maintaining it to the high standards they have. We got a social media page. It's called Lliswerry Pond Angling Watch UK.
I advertise everything on Facebook and Twitter. The schools will advertise for us as well. They see what I'm doing, and then they advertise on the school so all the parents know what's going on around the area with us.
If you want to fish here on its own, the memberships for a normal paying adult is £40 a year. They run from March till March. That covers your night fishing, your day fishing, 365 days a year really. Then we have the old age pensioners and the disabled anglers. That's £25 for the year, and again it's from March till March. Children between 13 and 16, we come inside with the rod licence law there. It's £25 a year, again March till March. And then children under 13 is free. Day tickets are £7 a day for a normal adult. Old age pensioners, disabled, children between 13 and 17 is £5. And again, under 13s is free. All under 16s must be accompanied by an adult at all times on the bank. One for health and safety reason. Two, the pond is very deep, it's 10 foot in places because it's an old working limestone quarry back in the day. What we say to people is if you're just getting into fishing, don't buy all the equipment. We've got enough equipment in the cabin to get you to come and have a few sessions first, because you know what it's like, kids go off things very easy, so you don't want to go out and fork out thousands of pounds for all the fishing stuff, and then all of a sudden the kids don't like it.
They don't if they just start and we let them bother with the equipment.
So we got all the equipment to accommodate them. The only thing we don't stock in the cabin, because we've got no power, is maggots, but everything else like ground baits, hookable pellets, things like that we can stock. But if we know they're coming and they let us know in a day in advance, we'll go and get the maggots from the local tackle shop for them. So there's always an opportunity to come and fish.
Discover fishing in Wales.